So we're using our Sidekick Echo tool to work through the low back. So we've got Dallas sitting here. We've already applied our warming balm. What we're going to do is work through the erectors of the low back. We're going to follow this around in the QLs, the lats, the thoracolumbar fascia. So go ahead and start working through that, Dallas. So you can work through this on your own. Definitely a little bit easier if you have a partner that can help you out, but very, very possible to work on this on your own as well. And so in this position, Dallas is just working through those erectors, and you can't see where you're working on, so you're really going by feel. Wherever it's tender, where there's that just soreness, that you're going to work through those areas a little bit more. And similar as we did before, you can work through this with going into a stretch. So even if you lean forward, just like you're tying your shoes. And so as Dallas leans forward, those muscles go into stretch a little bit, and she can work through them in that position as well. And even lean to the left, and then work through the side a little bit more. And so by leaning to the left, she's stretching out her QL on the right, and she's working through that muscle. And it's both effective to work through that muscle in stretch and shortened positions. So then lean to the right and keep working through that right side, Dallas. And so now those fibers are coming together, and we're working through them there as well. And you can go back and forth. So you can rock back and forth as you're working through these tissues, and that'll be really effective as well. And so we can follow this all the way around. So even follow this up to the front. We can, with low back issues, we can follow through the QL into the obliques around the front. And so we'll get a lot of tenderness here. Now, anytime we have a low back problem, quite often what we'll find is that we have a problem firing our core properly. So the obliques, the QL, the lats, although not often thought of as part of the core, they play a big part in stabilizing your low back and giving you core stability. So working into the obliques is really important as well. And you see Dallas is just leaning away from that, stretching that muscle, and you can just see where it is a little bit easier for you to relax if you do have a partner that helps you out and works through it. And go ahead and just lean forward there, Dallas, and just stretches those muscles out. Now you can do this when you're seated. You can do it when you're laying down flat. Works really well. Easy way for these muscles to relax. You can even do it when you're standing. Really, there's any position is possible to work through this tissue, and just whatever is most feasible and most comfortable for you.